Hello, good morning, happy Monday. How's everybody doing today? It is absolutely gorgeous here today. I'm in Massachusetts, I'm in New Bedford, and it is absolutely gorgeous out. It's like spring came early, and I am happy. Even if it's just a little taste of what's to come, I'll take it. It's just absolutely beautiful out. The sun is out. It's warm. Oh, I just am so happy. My hair, however, I am still undecided of what I want to do with it, guys. I don't know. This side's curling up. This side doesn't. I don't know what it's doing. I don't know. But I am going to put it up to put my makeup on, because I don't like when it falls in my face. So guys, how was your weekend? I hope everyone got to do something fun. I've had sick people in my house, so we didn't do a whole lot. So dealing with that, not coronavirus, but still sick. And yeah, went to the nursing home on Sunday. And that was about it, guys. So today's a new day, new week. Spring is coming, guys. It'll be here soon. I'm so happy. Anyways, I have already gone in and put some Pure Rose face cream on my face this morning. I'm really loving this product. I've actually, my age reversed that I ran out of the serum, so I just have the moisturizer and the eye cream. And I love the calendula line, but I was like, you know what? I'm going to switch it out a little bit. And I really like this Pure Rose line. The reason I was hesitant is, believe it or not, I'm probably one of the only people in this entire universe that does not like the smell of roses. I just find it very overwhelming, very strong when it is in a product. I just don't like the smell of roses. I cannot stand anything rose scented at all. And this does have a very strong scent of roses because it's natural. You know, it's more of an all natural product. It does have 100% pure rose water in it. So you definitely smell the rose, but it leaves my skin so soft. It just feels so nice that I kind of just tolerate the smell. And it does go away after a little while. The rose smell fades away, so it's not too bad. But I'm really liking this. Very nice. So I've done that. I've gone in with that, and then I've gone in with our VFX Pro Strobe Primer as my base. And my skin is all set. The primer has sunk in now. So I am going to go in with our serum foundation today. And I'm using a wet beauty blender. And I'm getting low on my serum foundation. I need to actually order some more. I like this foundation, guys, because it's really good if you have dry skin. It's a very hydrating formula, so I really like this if I'm looking for a full coverage. Most times I just go in with our BB cream or tinted moisturizer from the Be Fit line, because I love that for everyday looks. It's very lightweight. They give you really good coverage without having a full foundation on. And it's really quick to just put it on and go out the door. And this one is more of a full coverage foundation, but it's very lightweight. It's kind of like more of a liquidy consistency than, let's say, the Stay Matte foundation. it's definitely thinner, but it gives incredible coverage. Incredible coverage, guys. I got it all in my hair. Oh, that's okay. We can wash it out after. So I'm just blending that all in. And this foundation is so reasonably priced. It's such an awesome price for the amount of product that you get. It's really, really good. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I am going to quickly spray my face with the Be Fit spray. And then I'm going to go back in and just pounce that foundation in. And this is just going to help set that foundation and blend it in so that you get a really flawless look. I really need to dermaplane my face. I have a lot of peach fuzz, and it really does make a difference, guys. If when you dermaplane your face, your makeup just goes on so nice. But I know not everybody is into that. I know a lot of people are very afraid to dermaplane their face because they think that their hair will grow back thicker or darker, which it does not on me. I've never had that problem ever when I've dermaplaned my face. And I also use the little finishing touch or perfect touch or something. Those little things that you see advertised all the time. They're little battery operated. They have a round thing and it's like a little little mini shaver. I use that all the time and I've never had a problem. It's really good for like peach fuzz. And I am extremely, for someone who's French, I'm extremely hairy. I don't know why. I have a lot of peach fuzz. I've always had like a lot of upper lip hair. I've always had to wax and tweeze my upper lip because it's not even like blonde hair. It's like dark. And like I just always had a lot of peach fuzz all over. I have very hairy arms for a girl. At least I think I have hairy arms for a girl. A lot of hair, and like shaving my legs. Like I have to shave my legs like every other day in the summer because I'll shave and by next morning I already have stubble. It's crazy, crazy. So I definitely am a hairy person. Okay, that's good. That setting spray, guys, I'm telling you, if you spray your face with that, either one, that one or the Time Lock, this one or Time Lock, I'm telling you guys, it sets your makeup, it blends it so it doesn't look like it's just laying on top of your skin. It just really gives a really pretty finished look to your skin. Okay, so you can see that the Luminous Serum Foundation gives you a really pretty glow to your skin. You can see like I have a lot of glowiness to my skin. It looks hydrated. It looks really evened out now. It's covered up my sunspots for the most part. It's covered up the redness to my skin. You could go in with our CC cream first and then go in over with this on top if you wanted to. If you have like a lot of redness or color correcting that needs to be done to your skin, you can, okay, I'm gonna come out. You could go in with our CC cream first and then go over with your favorite foundation, and that will help you with that redness or the unevenness to your face. Okay, so now what I want to do today is just a really pretty bronzy summer look. So I am going to lightly, let's see, I'm going to lightly set my eyes with some powder, and I'm using Cool Light in our pressed powder. And I am just going to set my eyes with this. And we are going to do a really easy, simple eye look that's going to just look really bronzy and glowy. And let me get, I caught it. Let me get my brush. And let's make sure it's clean. Okay. So I am going to go in with our bronzer, which, guys, is the size of my head. It's so big. This is what it looks like. It's called the Sun-Kissed Bronzing Powder. And it is great. Not only is it good for bronzing and highlighting, you know, contouring, but it makes an incredible eyeshadow. And that is what I'm going to use on my eyes this morning. And I am going to go in and start building up that crease. And guys, I know it's not summer, but I know a lot of people are going on trips right now, even though I would not. But more power to you if you are. I know a lot of people have cruises booked and trips to Florida and tropical islands and all that, so you could definitely use this look if you are planning a tropical getaway of any sort. It would be really, really simple. You won't need a lot of products to bring, and you can get a really pretty bronzy look. And like I said, I am just going back and forth. And as I go back and forth, I don't just go like this. As I'm moving my brush back and forth, I'm doing circular motions and then I reverse. So as I'm doing that, it just really helps to get it in the crease. And I just find for me that it really helps a lot. And I do bring my lid crease up a little bit. I like to drag that up a little bit. Like I said, guys, you can use this all over your lid, or you can just use it in your crease like I'm doing. It doesn't matter. It just is so pretty, especially if you're doing a bronzy look. And now I'm just dragging that down onto my lid. And I'm going to use that as a base for the next color that we're going to use. And you do want to tap off because there is a little bit of fallout if you don't. And pretty much I've never seen a powder product that doesn't have some fallout. I mean, it's powder. So I really don't know of any product that's not going to have some sort of fallout if it's powder product. Okay, so you can see that on my lid now. It's in the crease. And it's just giving me a really pretty base. Now what I'm going to do is I am going to go in with our pigment in the color Morocco. And I'm going to put a little bit of that onto my lid with my finger. And I'm tapping off my finger. And I am just putting that all over the lid. And what happens is it gives like a luminosity to the lid. And it just almost makes it look wet. Just really glowy and bronzy because you have the bronzer underneath as a base. So it just looks like it's sparkling, like it just looks wet. And I use my finger because I like to just get it to be really pressed in, and it eliminates a lot of that fallout that you can get with a pigment because it's in a little container. So if you use a brush, you tend to get a little bit more fallout. And like I said, guys, this is a really pretty look, but a simple look. Okay. So we have that. And I am just going to come in here and just clean that. And this is another reason why I don't powder my whole face at first, because I can go back in with that beauty blender, the damp beauty blender, and clean up any fallout that I might get without messing up the look of my foundation. Because then you can always go back in with a dab of foundation, which I'm probably going to do. Where did it go? Oh. And I'm just going to take it on my finger because I don't have concealer, guys. I don't have any concealer right now. I just ordered some from Farmasi. I was never one to use concealer, so I've never had it on hand, but I just ordered some, so I'll have that soon. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go into our 3-in-1 palette, and I am going to take the middle shade, the highlight shade, and I'm going to pop that in the corners of my eye. And that's going to give me even more luminosity and glow to my eyes. It's just going to brighten my eyes up even more, which I love. I'm going to just go in with a brush just to get in the very corner. Okay. Now, I am not going to put anything under my eye that's dark. I am just going to go in with a little bit of the contour shade in the 3-in-1 palette. And I'm just going to drag it underneath with this little tiny little brush. And I'm just dragging that underneath. I don't want to drag a dark color. I also don't want to add all gold to my eyes. So I am just going to go in with this. And guys, our palettes are so nice, the trios, because they have a really nice mirror in them. So it really helps when you're putting your makeup on. If you need a mirror with you, you don't have to take a separate one. If you bring your 3-in-1 palette with you, you have everything that you need. And this is a really, really good palette, guys. And I think it's like $18.90, I think. Okay, so now you could keep it just like this with you and put some mascara on, or if you wanted to, you could go in. Oh my God, my nose is so itchy. You could go in and pop a little bit of blue on your inner waterline, and I'll do that. I did a look with our blue liner, I think last week. I think it was last week. And people really, really liked it. So it just gives you like a pop. So you've almost got like the sand and then the water. You know what I mean? It makes it like a really pretty tropical look. Now I'm going to go in and I am going to use this same bronzer. Actually, you know what? Let me go in with, I'm actually going to go in with the contour powder, and I'm just going to chisel out my cheekbones just a little bit. Which I do not have good cheekbones at all. So for me, it's really not that helpful, but it just kind of carves them out a little bit. And then I just go in and I blend. And then let me switch brushes. Okay. Then what I'm going to do is now I'm going to go in with our bronzer. I'm going to take a really big fluffy brush and I am going to warm up our skin. And I'm taking it up here and down here under my chin. And I'm going to put a little here just to warm up my cheeks. And this is going to give me like a really pretty, almost like a bronzy tan look to my skin. Bring that all the way down. And you do have to be careful because you can end up having it look muddy. So then what I do is I'll go in after with a fluffy brush, another fluffy brush, and I just go in and go over all those areas that I put the bronzer on. Just to help blend everything out. So now you can see I have some warmth added back into my face. Sorry guys, I don't know why my nose is itchy and runny. Maybe allergies? I don't know, because it's warm out. I don't know. Something. Where's my brush? Oh. So, yeah. Just blend it out. Because you don't want harsh. You definitely don't want it to be harsh or muddy looking. You're just adding warmth back into your face. And believe me guys, I'm no makeup artist by any means, so I'm just doing it like natural girl style. I see some of these girls and they do such perfect contour and bronzing and highlight, and oh, I love watching them and stuff. I only wish that I had half the skill that some of these girls have. Oh my God. I wish. I really do. But I don't. Okay, so now we're going to go in with the blush from the 3-in-1 palette. And I'm just popping that on the apples of my cheeks. I don't bring it up. I just keep it right here, just to add a little pop of color to my face. And again, guys, like I said, I am no makeup artist, so, you know, this is like real life. This is someone who doesn't really usually contour or bronze. I'm still learning how to do it, but you can't really get a really summery, bronzy look without bronzer, so here we are. So if it looks horrible, then I'm sorry. I apologize, but we're all here to learn, and I'm still learning, so hopefully it doesn't look too bad. Hopefully. All right, so now we've done bronzer, we've done our blush. Now I think I'm gonna go in with some highlight, I think. And let me just blend this. I'll make sure this is all blended nicely before we set our face. And that's the other reason I like to still have my beauty blender, because where it's damp, it just will push in any product that needs to be pushed in. Yeah, let me spray my face. Okay. And we're gonna go in with mascara. And I think today I'm gonna do, let's see, do I want 3D? I think I'm gonna do deep black, because you guys know I just love it. I love it. I would do the Be Fit one, but I don't know. Should I use the 3D today? I haven't used 3D in a while. I'll use 3D today because I haven't used it in a while. I just used the deep black in the last video. Oh, I know what I wanted to do. I wanted to do the highlighter. I'm going to use the highlight in the 3-in-1 palette. And I'm just going to go in with that really small brush. And I am just going to drag a little bit over my cheekbones, a little down my nose, and that's it. I'm not really going to do too much. Okay. I should have done that before I set my face. So, if you're doing it, probably should do that before you set your face. And you can see it gives such a beautiful, beautiful glow. It's so pretty, guys. Oh, it's really pretty. All right, now let's do mascara. Okay, actually, you know what? I am going to use my mirror. So guys, as I'm putting this on, do you guys have any good plans for spring? I know a lot of you probably have children that will be on spring vacation. Anybody going to do anything good, fun? I know a lot of people are canceling their trips and postponing them because of the coronavirus. They're getting refunds for a later date. But then I also know a lot of people that have intentions of still going. They're still going to go to Florida. They're still going to Disney or on their family trips or the cruises. They're just like, I've had a lot of people say, you know what, Charlotte, if we're going to get it, we can get it going to the grocery store. So we're not going to stop living our life because of this virus. And I don't know. I mean, I understand, like, that's true. You can get it from anywhere at this point. So I guess you can't let fear take over your life, because we would never do anything. We would never leave our houses. I mean, there's so many things that are out there that aren't out in the news, that go around that we don't even know about. We would just never leave our houses. You have flus, all different strains of flus. You have viruses. You have all kinds of stuff. So I guess, you just have to take care of yourself and just be mindful, take precautions, and live your life. A lot of the people who have the coronavirus that have gotten it have recovered quickly. Not everyone ends up in the hospital. A lot of people have self-quarantined themselves and to their homes. The worst part is having to be out of work or out of school. Although kids can do their work at home and make up that work at home, if you have to be out of your job, you have to hope that you have vacation time or personal time to supplement the loss of wages. I don't think many places are going to still pay people if they contract it and have to be home. I don't think. I could be wrong. I'm sure some places would still give you still pay out. But yeah, it's nerve-wracking. Definitely nerve-wracking. But then again, I'm a big hand washer and sanitizer girl. I do that year-round. Like, it does not take a virus for me to wash my hands and sanitize my hands. And I'm always spraying my house with Lysol, and I clean everything down with Clorox wipes and bleach, and I have all my toothbrushes covered with caps. I keep the toilet seat down. Everyone in my house, automatically closes the seat before they flush the toilet. So just so that no bacteria is getting spread onto toothbrushes and all that good stuff. And I put Listerine in my toothbrush holder cup, and I change that out every other day. I empty it, and then I put new. And it just sanitizes your brush, the handles of the toothbrushes. And that's what I do. And then we replace our toothbrushes quite often because they say you should replace your toothbrushes, I think like every 3 months, they said. And so we do that. Because let's face it, there's a lot of, I'm sorry guys, did I just block you out of that whole frame? Sorry. The whole purpose of this is for you to see what I'm doing. But yeah, so I think if you're relatively healthy and you are washing your hands and taking precautions, I think you have a low chance of contracting it. I hope. But anyways, okay guys, this is the 3D mascara, 1 coat. I did not dip back in for the top. I only dipped back in when I did the bottoms. This is a great mascara, guys. It gives you a lot of length. Not so much volume, but it definitely gives length. It's a really, really good mascara. We have 7 mascaras. They all do something different. I definitely have my favorites, as you know. Deep Black, 3D, and Be Fit are my 3 top. And Zen, I should say. So I actually probably, yeah, these are my top 4. Deep Black, Zen, 3D, and Be Fit. Those are my top 4. The other 3 are nice, but I just don't like them for me, but they're really good. Everybody's different. Everybody has different, like, looks that they want for their mascara and their eyes. Some people like a really full lash look. Some people like a more spidery look, what I call a spidery look, where it looks like you have like less lashes, but they're really thick and like clumpy looking lashes that kind of look like spider legs. Some people like that because it's a very dramatic look. Some people prefer a more natural look and just have the length. I would say that the 3D gives a very natural look and it definitely gives length. The Deep Black gives you volume, it gives you length, it gives you incredible separation of your lashes. For me, Deep Black is a really good all-around mascara. Be Fit gives me extreme length, it gives me volume and curl. Zen is another one, gives you volume, curl, and length. So you can't really lose with any of our mascaras, to be honest with you. So, okay. Now to lips, guys. And I think I think I'm just going to do our lip plumper. Actually, let's see. I'm going to go in and line my lips with 223. Just to use as a guide. And I try to build up my Cupid's bow a little bit because I don't really have a natural Cupid's bow. So I try to build that up because I like the look of a Cupid's bow. I know some people like Just draw right across. Some people just really overdraw their whole lip line. I don't have really juicy looking lips. My lips are pretty much tiny, especially the top lip. My top lip is a lot thinner than my bottom lip. So now what I'm going to do is I put on my lip liner, my lip plumper, and now I'm going to go in, since we put that lip plumper, I'm going to go in with the highlight shade again from the 3-in-1. And I'm going to use that on my lips. And that's just going to give you a really pretty goldish, like almost like a gold with a pinky shift to it because of the lip liner. And then you can leave it like that, or you can add some more go in with a little bit more lip plumper to give it more of a wet look. Just dab that lip plumper in the center, and it will give you that really juicy, wet look to your lips. And I'm also gonna go in and just take a little bit of the highlighter from the 3-in-1, and I'm going to just put a little bit right here in the arch of my brows. And blend that in. Okay guys, so that fills in that arch, the space that we have between our crease and the arch. So you can see it gives a nice pretty glow. It kind of looks like it's reflecting off of our cheekbone. Kind of just brings it up that way. You can also bring a little bit of highlight over the tops of your eyebrows and do like a C effect when you put your highlighter. You could just do that, and it kind of brings it up over the eyebrow, and you can see it just adds a little bit of glowiness to above your eyebrow. So you can see it just gives you a beautiful look. It looks wet almost, and then because we added a little bit of highlight in the middle of our forehead, it just brings everything together. It makes everything look really pretty, glowy, bronzy, and the blue from the eyeliner just makes the eye look pop. It's just a little something unexpected, and it kind of keeps in with that tropical bronzy look because you get the glow of the highlighter, like almost gives you the look of the sunlight hitting your face, and then you have your highlighter, your bronzer, and that can represent almost like the sand and the earth part of it, and then you have this beautiful deep, just pretty bronzed look. So, and then with the eyeliner, you have that touch of water color that you would get from the water from the ocean on your eyes. So you have sand, sun, and water, ocean, all on your face. And we didn't use that many products, guys. So for this look, you will need your VFX Pro Primer. You will need a Luminous Serum Foundation in the shade of your choice. You will need our pressed powder in Cool Light. And this is if you're going specifically by this, if you want to use every single product that I use. You can mix and match products. You don't have to use all Farmasi. You can mix and match products and get the same look. If you have some certain products at home that you want to use, or you want to use up, or whatever. I'm just saying, if you want to duplicate this look exactly, these would be the products. So Cool Light in the pressed powder to set our face. You will need our Sun-Kissed Bronzing Powder. And this thing is huge, guys. It will last you so long. It's so big. It's crazy. Then we used, because we used this to warm up our face, and we used it as our base for our eyeshadow. Then you will need the pigment in Morocco, and that was used on our lids. You will need number 6 eyeliner, 6. And then we used our 3-in-1 face palette, and we used all 3 of these. We used this for blush, we used this as our inner corner and our highlight, and we used this to contour our face and also on our eyes. Then for lips, we went in with 223 for our liner. We used Lip Plumper, and then we went back into the highlight out of the 3-in-1 to lighten those lips up and give them a really pretty gold wet look to our lips. And we used 3D mascara. We used our 3D mascara for our lashes. There we go. And that's the look, guys. So let's see, we used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 products, 10 products to do this look. But with that said, guys, it's 10 products that you're going to use over and over again for multiple looks. You can use these products in so many ways, so you get a lot of use out of these products. So with 10 products or less, you can do a full face of Farmasi. Just with the 3-in-1 palette alone, guys, you have your blush, your highlighter, and your contour bronzing color. This can be used to do your face. You can use this as eyeshadow. This can be used as eyeshadow, inner corner, and your highlight. The blush can be used as blush and eyeshadow. So this gives you multiple uses, multiple things that you can do with that palette. The lip plumper, you can use it to take your matte lipsticks and make them a gloss. You can use this on its own. You can use this just with lip liner to create several really juicy wet looks to your lips. Our powders are great to set your face with. You can also use them as base for your eyeshadow. You can use them as eyeshadow depending on what shade you get. Our pigments will last you so long, guys. You only need a little bit. A little bit goes a really long way. You can use our pigments for your eyes. You can use them as lip products or as nail polish. So you get 3 uses out of the pigments. The bronzer, guys, is incredible. It is humongous. You can use it, obviously, to bronze your face, but it works beautifully as an eyeshadow for an everyday, easy out-the-door look. Eyeliner, they last. They're really creamy. They go on really smooth. They're really, really nice eyeliners. And then, of course, our liquid serum foundation, you get quite a bit in this bottle. It's a really nice, heavy glass bottle with an eyedropper dispenser. And this foundation is really good if you have dry skin. It's more of a lightweight, full coverage foundation. It's a serum, so it's more of a liquidy consistency, which is really good if you have dry skin. It doesn't stick to any dry patches. It's just a really, really good foundation, and it is definitely buildable to full coverage. It's really nice, and it gives a lot of luminosity to your skin, so you get a lot of glow. Even without the bronzer and highlighter, this will still give your skin a really nice glow. So if you have dry skin or you like that luminosity to your skin, you like a more dewy look, this is perfect. So yeah, guys, so that's the look. I hope that you like it. I hope that it gives you some inspiration of what you can do for the spring and summer. Like I said, if you're going on a vacation and you just want a really pretty glowy look, you can just take a few products and achieve this look. It's such a pretty look, guys. So yeah, so have a great rest of your day. I hope you have a great work week and week in general. Enjoy today. If you have the weather that I have, I hope you get out and enjoy it a little bit. And I hope that you like this look. As always, you can find me on Facebook, YouTube. You can also visit my website to get any of these products at www.farmacyus.com/Charlotte Cardoso 2. And there you can purchase any of these products. If you need help with anything, you can message me and I will walk you through that process. So yeah, these products are very reasonable, guys. And as always, I wish you a great day. Thank you for watching my video. Thank you for referring me to friends and family, and just for sharing my page on your social media. I appreciate it so much. So yeah, guys, so I hope you enjoyed this look. I hope you enjoyed the video. Have a great day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye, guys.